Welcome to 90-second reviews, which honestly is more like a 2-minute review where I, Danielle Atkins, Georgia Registered Forester and Land Sales Agent, am going to be giving you that forester's point of view for some randomly selected tracts that I find on land.com or other listing websites. Today's randomly selected property is Coastal Estates, which is 120 acres in Glynn County, Georgia. As a reminder, I don't do any other due diligence with these reviews except read the description, look at the area photographs, and look at the photos that are provided with the listing. So this 120 acres has a one road access right here, and it looks like it's one main road with a secondary type of road access there, but most of this latter half does not have any accessibility. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I like that it has one main road access, and I don't necessarily want roads distributing completely absolutely everywhere. So that allows that area to remain pretty natural and undisturbed. That would be really beneficial for wildlife. Looking at the photographs, it looks like these road systems are really well, that the entire tract seems to be pretty high and dry, and that there is some emergible timber. However, you do need to always make sure you're looking through all the photographs and as updated information as possible. Because in the additional photographs we see here that although that first photo looked like they would be great for harvesting timber, relatively soon in the future, we see that it has already been harvested and seems to be left as a real estate cut. It is also described to be listed near an up-and-coming area with a Buc-ee's being developed really, really close by, and it seems to be pitched and angled more for a development opportunity. Now, does that mean from a conservation standpoint you cannot still consider this tract? Absolutely not. It is a real estate cut, which means it is either priming for kind of a retreat type of hunting type of properties, or you could look at it from that development type of perspective. Although you're not necessarily going to be maximizing your timber ROI at this moment, since it is already primarily cut over and harvested, it has left some standing stock that it does set it up really well for that potential development, maybe some larger home sites that you could incorporate on this side for some conservation open area access, while you focus maybe on some more home development over here. The biggest thing this property does seem to have going for it is that although it is on the coast, it seems to have a lot of high and dry land, which is pretty hard to find along coastal areas and regions. If you're interested in learning more about this 120 acres in Glynn County, which is an up-and-coming growing area, be sure to reach out to me, and I'll put the listing agent's information in the caption below.